Well, gents, let's get to stock picks for today. Ricus, what are you choosing?
It's in the US and it's a retailer called Target. They sort of do a lot of things, whether it be personal beauty, whether it be food, whether it would be appliances. So just one of those retail giants in the US. Since the pandemic, they've underperformed severely if you measure them against things like Walmart. They came out with results very recently, a couple of days ago. So this is an early take on that, but for the first time in a number of years, they managed to increase revenue. They have discounted prices, which pushed up revenue, and they've increased margins. Any company that can do an increase in turnover and margins, that flows through to income and cash. So I'm betting on this as a recovery situation, considering that they are trading at a price earnings of about 15 forward, and Walmart is double that, and it's in essence the same operation competing on the same field. I think Target's going to play some catch up, and it's got a brilliant dividend history. It's never decreased its dividend in about 38 years. So they know what they're doing, but I think they lost it a little bit, and I've got full confidence that they will get back on track and regain the valuation when measured against things like Walmart.
Yeah. Mark, what do you have full confidence in today?
So today I'm buying MTN, business whose share price has really been under pressure over the last year. And the reason for that is that they're the largest telecom operator in Nigeria, and Nigeria's had terrible currency devaluation. We think that devaluation of the Naira is going to be more in line with inflation going forward, so less than 20% a year, let's say. And that means that the earnings out of Nigeria in the MTN group can start to improve now and to grow. So that's one part of the business, which I think is now bottomed and the headwinds are behind them. I mean, we saw them do the recent towers deal, which also de-risks the currency within their business. And it's something that MTN's been working on for a number of years now to de-risk their exposure to the US dollar and to currency risk. So we hope that that's now behind them and they can start to focus more on operational type gains. South African business is doing well, the number 2 network in South Africa, and we're expecting good macro tailwinds for South Africa. And then the third component is their fintech business, their mobile money business. Recently, MasterCard took a stake in that business. Obviously, they see value there, and we see their competitor Airtel is looking to IPO their fintech business in Africa, and that will be a further kind of value look through to see what kind of market value is, what kind of value the market puts on these type of mobile money businesses in Africa, and I think that there'll be a further uplift in the share price from there. So really, it's earnings recovery story, and then the multiple will probably contract more in line with long-term multiple views, and share prices should appreciate from this point.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time and for your analysis today, gents. Much appreciated. That is all for tonight's Stock Watch. Thanks to our guests, Ricus Reeders from PSG Hole in One Ruimsig and Mark Du Toit from Oyster Catcher Investments. Up next, the close. Stay tuned.